So, Clavs, this next bit is going to be really interesting, isn't it? Because you're now going to demonstrate how to change a battery on a vehicle that you've never actually changed a battery on before.
No.
So we'll look forward to this.
That will be definitely fun.
Okay.
I mean,
So this is how the experts do it when they've they're confronting a vehicle that they've never worked on before.
So, but the most thing what I want to show you from this is you will see me not knowing what to touch, what to move, but that will be a real life video, and I want you to take something away from me, how you can actually change the battery yourself. That's the main point, is so at least the John will know how he will be able to replace the battery on his car what he recently bought. But I mean, he will not have to do this for some foreseeable future because the battery is good on it. Yeah. But at least he will know. Let me just get my tools ready. And see how we can overcome this challenge.
I think you need more tools.
For battery, you don't. Technically, you need 3 spanners.
I'm joking. I'm going to get around here and get a good position.
So I need to remove this one first, right? So we're looking at here. So what we can see here is you've got plus terminal, which has got
plus
big
on
plus
it.
on, and you've got minus, which is negative terminal, earth. Right? So make sure you remember this, because it will be important in a
Earth.
I need to find the screwdriver.
If I follow you over there, I'm going to have to rush back again, I think. I'm just going to...
Yeah, you can stay there.
If you can just lift your head so we can get the that's better. Yes.
I'm just digging in my bag.
I know.
I'm looking for this.
So I'm just trying to keep it interesting.
Looks like,
There we go.
like in a real life, we're missing something.
Screwdriver.
Well, I'm gonna try and use this instead, and it does work nicely.
What is that? What are you using?
That's for the tire.
Oh yeah.
A little, what do you call it?
For puncturing people's tyres.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're not promoting that. We're not doing that. So now I need to find a secure place where to leave these things. So when you remove something on a vehicle, make sure you put them in a place where you can then find it.
They're in there anyway.
So now I need to find out how we can remove this thing. Alright. I'm gonna have to actually take this one off.
That was pretty quick.
So now we have a clear vision, clear sight of the battery.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do next is we'll have to disconnect the battery terminals, right?
Okay.
So as you have tools, I already know which tools I need. Normally in batteries you've got a 10mm nuts on the both side, turn on 13. You can use the socket or you can use the spanner. If you don't have any tools, you might need, you can just use pliers, but be careful. So what you want to do first, you want to disconnect the negative terminal first. But before you actually touch any power supply leads, make sure everything is switched off in a vehicle. Your ignition key is removed from the ignition and it's in your pocket. Everything is switched off. Alright, so that's what you want to make sure before you disconnect it.
So have you got the ignition key in your pocket?
I do have it.
You do? Show me. Come on. This is important. This is important for people to know. Yeah, there we go. Great.
So
just checking. That was all.
I mean, it's always good to check, double check.
Yeah.
It's always better than not checking, and then your key wipes off the immobilizer code and it will not start. Right? So it's always better things to check.
Okay, so I'm coming back to the battery now because I just have an intuition that you're going to start working on the battery.
Yeah. So now, as I said, always you're disconnecting the negative lead first.
Now, why'd you do the negative first?
Because it is the process, the way you...
Is that a difficult question?
Again, we've been told to.
You've been told to, right?
But the way you... The reason why you disconnect negative first is probably not making too much of a difference when you're disconnecting the battery. but it is vital when you're going to connect the battery.
Oh, when you're connecting back up
But
again.
because the reason why you're doing it that way is just it just prevents you of then jumping from wrong way. So you have a right way of doing it, taking negative off,
so
because the way the voltage flows and
the voltage
and amps flows, it goes from the red terminal, goes across and comes back from the negative into the battery.
I wish I hadn't asked, really.
I mean, it is quite a bit complicated. That's the reason why. I mean, because the way the atoms flows around and blah 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 blah. I'm not going to get too much into detail of that.
So definitely negative first.
Negative first.
All right.
So. Don't have to take the nut fully off, but just loosen it off so
you get it
can
off.
see it's smooth. So now you start wobbling it off, get it off,
That comes off.
tuck it in nicely here. Right. So now that's disconnected. So now we've got no power supply attached. So now we can move to the red one. Here, positive terminal. Do the same thing here, and you tuck it nicely away. So now that is free. On some cars there might be another bit on the top where you have to spend a bit more time, and this is relatively simple now. To me, it looks like. So now we need to find another socket, which looks like is somewhere in my toolbox. So we've got a right switch. Let's crack on. So you need to release the batteries because the battery is secured, yeah? And if the battery is wobbling around, it's an MOT failure. So that means you need to find out where is the bolt or the bracket which actually holds the battery. So on this one is here on the side. So,
was that an intuitive guess?
I mean, no, it's all obviously it ain't going to be in a boot, certainly,
yeah.
right? I mean, it will be around the battery somewhere.
So your experience of batteries led you to suspect it was down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's whether on this side or that side,
Yeah.
you know.
So have a good look round, and then you'll find it.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, this is really basic things, you know. I mean, you don't have to be scared of doing it, you know. You don't need super qualifications to do that. But you just need to be hands-on and willing to get the job done.
Oh, so we're getting a low battery.
Yeah.
What's happened? Sorry, getting low battery. This battery is now.
So yeah, that is for our phone battery. So now the bracket is released. So we now can move the battery around. So what you need to do now, get a bit of manual handling. Because the batteries are heavy. You take the battery out, and drop it on the floor. You know.
Place it on the floor.
Oh yeah, you don't want to drop it. Yeah. Oh, what I'm talking about. You don't want to drop it. Yeah, you place it carefully on the floor because there is certain things inside which could be dangerous. Yeah. You know. So yeah.
Great.
So now let's imagine this is our new battery. Right. And here we have a brand new battery. So
Whoopee!
we're gonna put a new battery back in.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave that for a second.
there we go.
So we just need to make sure these leads are on the way. So when you put a battery in,
That's why you need the leads tucked.
yeah, so they are away and they're not getting in your way when you put it on. Now you can put this heat shield on.
Oh, that's what
This
it's
little-
It's a heat shield. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like a little heat shield, yeah.
What, it protects it from the engine heat, does it?
And it keeps the battery warm.
Or keeps the battery warm. Oh,
That's what it's designed to do when it's cold.
Ah, of course. Silly me.
So it keeps the temperature kind of on the battery higher. I mean, I don't think it's really doing too much, but I mean, it's there and it's probably the engineers designed it. It does actually. So now we're putting the bracket back.
Yeah.
So it's back on, and we tighten it, and we using clockwise movements to.
Well, I think you've done, considering you've never changed one of these batteries before, that was pretty quick and efficient.
I'm quite surprised as well. Normally it just takes time because then something is not right and something isn't on the way and you can't disconnect something and something doesn't detach properly. This is Japanese, Korean vehicles, they need the 12 most sockets. Not the 13. So now we're getting back to the reconnection of the terminals. So now is your why this, why that. So now
negative first.
No.
No.
First.
Ah.
The positive first.
Just as well. I said that then. Goodness. So negative when you're taking it off, negative.
First.
When you're putting it back, positive.
First.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, I lost your face then. I was.
So yeah, now we're putting positive back because that's where the voltage flow and ampage flow starts from here, right?
I suppose a great way of remembering that is negative off, positive on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's on.
Yeah.
You can put
Look
on.
at that plus. That's positive.
Yeah. So we're now connecting the negative.
The negative.
So that's why it's important to switch everything off because you wanna the least minimal little spark when you're connecting. You know.
You don't want to get a shock. Yeah. That's it.
Job done. Great news.
Ta-da!
The battery's in. The last thing we have to connect.
Clavs, that was a miracle because you've never worked on one of those before. So well done, sir.
Thanks. Yeah, that was. I was surprised. Smooth as well.
All right. Okay. Well.
So I hope if you like this video, click the link below, subscribe.
I think the link is there, down that way. That's it. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I think you hit.
So yeah, click the link there and subscribe, and we'll do some other videos, which is DIY videos to help you how you can do little things. If you have something in mind, drop the message. What would you like to see? What you will struggle, you know, and we'll do some video for you. Thanks for watching.
Fantastic.
Have a great day.